right, so we're out here at the Serpent Mound. It's cold. It is friggin' freezing out here. But
it's awesome.
It is awesome. This place is really cool. It's a mound built around 1000 AD.
Yep.
Yeah. We just read a little bit about it, and it seems really cool. It's a mound that has something to do with the summer equinox. I really don't know too much about it. We're being educated on the fly. It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
What do you know about it, AJ?
From what I've read, it's a serpent drawn in the ground for the serpent gods from the Fort Ancient culture.
Wow, awesome. And I hear it's been covered with mica too, which is cool.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to see it today,
right.
But during the summer and winter equinox, the sun hits the serpent, which are covered in mica, just right, and they glow. And I heard from a person that actually saw it today. She didn't see it today, but she saw it, and I heard from her today that they glow like gold in the landscape.
Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to go up this big observation tower right here, and we're going to go check this mound out from a bird's eye view. We were trying to figure out these signs. Check this out. So there's these signs like this that's like winter solstice, sunrise, and there's like nobody here to tell us what the heck these things are. And then AJ shows me this one, which is like
southern moonrise.
Right, and we're trying to figure out what the heck these things are for. And I was told a long time ago that these mounds are built in a way that they use light to shine from like one mound to the other. And so we started trying to line things up. And AJ, show them we
have to go down there.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go down here. We have to go to this one because
it has an arrow on it.
Right, yeah, it made sense.
Missing the arrow.
Exactly. So we got the winter solstice sunrise and an arrow showing where it's coming from.
Right. And so we're heading to Fort Ancient later, and this is a Fort Ancient culture. So I go backwards from this, and I look way out there. You can see a fissure in the ridge, and beyond that, there's a plateau. I'm willing to bet you a dime that plateau is our Fort Ancient.
Yeah, definitely, because I've been told, actually I worked beside a Fort Ancient at a canoe livery, and so I worked there all summer, and I was able to learn a lot about Fort Ancient. And it was told to me that when this happens, when this light happens, that it actually lights up this serpent at the winter or summer solstice. I'm not exactly sure when, but it is wicked cool. This place is awesome, man. I'm excited to get up there and check it out.
1000 AD.
1000 AD, man, they did this. And they was able to figure out light trajectories from like miles away. It's really cool.
And we're still a ways away from Fort Ancient.
Yeah, definitely. Like an hour, maybe?
Yeah, an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Long way. All right, so this is our walk up the observation tower, which is pretty darn awesome.
Does it shake it up?
Yeah, a whole lot. So that's part of the mound. You can see where it's kind of starts over here and kind of follows it around there. It's pretty cool. Let's go on up so you can really see.
Oh, look, there's signs all the way down the pathway showing where the different solstices go through and times of the year.
Oh, yeah, dude, I see them now.
See them all lining?
Yeah, so this thing is...
they all line up on different parts of the serpent.
It's amazing. This is like an ancient calendar from like 1000 AD. This thing's awesome.
Let's go up to it.
Wow, we are way up here too. It's pretty awesome. I'm glad I'm not scared of heights. All right, so here we go. This is the Serpent, and I believe Fort Ancient's out that way. Like AJ said, we're pretty sure. I'm excited to go down there and try to line everything up with the signs. That'll be cool. It's amazing, though, to think about the technology they had, 1,000 years ago.
And they line up on all the different bends in the snake. You can see the posts are lining up with the bends in the snake. It's amazing.
It is. All right, let's go check it out, man.
All right, so we figured out what's going on here for the most part. As the sun moves through the seasons across the sky and changes elevation, it lines up with these different pieces of the serpent, the different humps. So if you were to be mapping this out and putting posts in, and then you connected the posts with smooth lines, you'd have these serpents. It's really quite incredible.
Back towards the end of towards the end of the serpent, we found this. Isn't this awesome? Like, they definitely knew where to position themselves to get the best view of the sun. This thing had to have been like one of the best friggin' like calendars ever built.
Hey, Bill.
Huh?
Look at the river.
Oh yeah, it's right there, man.
They had transportation.
Yeah, so this thing was kind of built like a It's like a real fort, man. It looks like they had it set up to where they could defend it. They have it built up on this knoll. And AJ was saying that he figures they probably had some scouts in this area just for protection, probably when they were building it. And there's another knoll there that could have had somebody for protection. And we just had these other little knolls. And I'm sure they had to have had rival clans and stuff. That
Wouldn't you be jealous?
Oh yeah, they had this freaking amazing mound up on here. This is awesome. There's a lot of trails and stuff. I mean, look at that. It's straight down. There's no way somebody could get up here without really working, you know, to climb. These guys were intelligent, whoever did this, man. They were
Freaking cool.
They were freaking awesome. All right, so AJ got all excited and climbed a tree. What are you excited about, AJ?
I'm a math nerd. In the tail of Serpent, we were walking around it, and I was like, this looks familiar. It's a Fibonacci sequence. What's really cool about that is you see it in fossils. You see it in sunflowers. You see it in snail shells. It's one of those patterns we see all through nature and mathematics. So it's just amazing to see this on something that was built 1000 AD.
It is really incredible. This was like way, way before their time, you know. This is amazing.